Starter not ready yet. Flag is up now, though. And they're off. They get away then. They have a short run down towards the first of 8 flights of hurdles here, with Slurricane, one of the first to show, to Sunny Bill. At the back of the field, Lavender Hill Mob, and also Turn and Finish and Terra Firma. And also Liam Swagger is towards the rear. Holy Sea in the blue, pulling his way through into a prominent position. Stencil, the white cap, green and yellow jacket alongside. Right in behind the leaders then, the brown and pink is Cool One and Hot Fuss, and on the right is Total Look and Mercer in the very pale jackets behind this. Mr. Cessna, Cerise colours towards the outside. The best turned out winner, Solar Drive, just precedes him. Lurker's Tipple is next, and in behind this is Put Your Hands Together. Races in company with Mutard as they run on towards number 2, where Stencil will be the leader. And they get over it with Terra Firma towards the back of the field. Red Cap 1 from the rear is Lavender Hill Mob. Also Liam Swagger, Wendrock, Quantock Hills, Beyond Your Dreams are towards the rear as well, and just ahead of those is Static in the black and pink colours. But they make their way towards the far side of the course, and Sunny Hill drops back into 5th position now as Solar Drive goes through to lead. Takes it up to Stencil. Blue and white colours there of Holy Sea. Right in behind those Hot Fuss, yellow with the blue sleeves, and the red colours of Slurricane comes next. Followed then by Sunny Bill towards the inside in red and green. And then comes Cool One, who's a little bit slower than some of the others there. Being followed by Mercia. Behind Mercia, Mr. Cessna. And then comes Static up round the outside of runners, and followed then by Total Look in yellow sleeves on a black jacket, and then comes Put Your Hands Together, and then Lucas Tipple up towards the outside as they come to number 4 with Solar Drive, the green sleeves, going through to lead there. Got over that with a couple of lengths advantage. Terra Firma and Lavender Hill Mob continue to be towards the back of the field as they draw towards the top of the hill. Stencil continues to have second position to Hot Fuss. There's a little gap behind those to Slurricane and Sunny Bill, and Holy Sea and Static and Mr. Cessna and Mercer and Total Look, and behind those Cool Look as they jump the 4th last. They're followed by, on the outside, Lucas Tipple, and then Put Your Hands Together and Beyond Your Dreams are behind these as they begin to swing left-handed and run on towards home. Liam Swagger's further back in the field to Turn and Finish in the orange and black around the outside of the white and red of Robbies Rock. Mr. Cessna is ridden along. Liam Swagger trying to make some progress from the rear of the field, but downhill it's one of the 3 greys, Solar Drive, who has the lead here. Stencil's off towards the right, green, yellow jacket, white cap, blue blinkers of Hot Fuss is there, Static is there, Mr. Cessna wide up on the outside as they jump the 3rd last flight of hurdles. Mercier in the pale jacket trying to get into it. Sunny Bill in red and green is right in behind these, making good progress. Put Your Hands Together. JP second jacket, green cap, white star. Lucas Tipple's on the extreme left making progress as Hot Fuss now in the blue and yellow will be the leader at the second last, where Cool Look has unseated the rider. Running to the home turn, Hot Fuss to Static, black and pink colours coming into it. Right in behind that is Put Your Hands Together, moving into 3rd place, being followed by Slurricane, and then Lavender Hill Mob is running on from the back of the field. To the left is Lucas Tipple with a red cap. Beyond Your Dreams is running on, but Put Your Hands Together comes now to join Hot Fuss at the last flight of hurdles. Static is behind those in 3rd position, and then comes Slurricane. They run up towards the line. It's Put Your Hands Together and Mark Walsh in front and staying on very strongly. Put Your Hands Together has won. Second will be very tight with Liam Swagger coming through to join Hot Fuss. Robbies Rock on the outside of those.
With his 3rd success in the Fred Winter in the past 7 years, Put Your Hands Together, a really impressive and easy winner. What were you expecting it to be that good?
No, we weren't, Lydia. Obviously, Mark had a choice, and he could have rode either of them, to be honest. But I suppose getting on spring ground today from running on winter ground, this guy seemed to really thrive on it.
And did you think it was a hard choice? I mean, it seems ridiculous after he's just run like that.
Yeah, it was. There was very little between them coming here. But this guy was working well, and we thought that the spring ground would bring some improvement. And but didn't expect a performance like that. Fantastic ride from Mark. Special to have a winner this week for JP.
Absolutely. And are you thinking about maybe having a dual-purpose campaign with this horse?
Maybe, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Today was the target, and maybe he might have turned up in Galway or something like that.
Okay. And final question, for a boutique inverted commas jump yard, you don't have a lot of winners, and this could be a big week for you. Solness, Home by the Lee, Banbridge. You must be feeling pretty confident at this point.
We're hopeful. The horses have been in great shape all winter, and it's always nice when you come to a spring festival and start well, and we have plenty of runners with life chances, so hopefully.
And the ground is right?
Yeah, it is.
Particularly for Banbridge. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Mark Walsh has just won the Fred Winter on Put Your Hands Together. Many congratulations. I congratulate you twice. 1 on choosing the right one, and 2 on winning like that.
Yeah, I got it right for once. Our colleague Ruby was fancying Beyond Your Dreams, and I was listening in, but I've been minding it up when I seen the ground was going to be good here. It's a big key to this horse, and everything went to plan.
Talk me through the race from your perspective.
Went a right gallop, went a proper good gallop over the first 3 most of the way, and I had a lovely position in mid-division. I had loads of room. He jumped great. Started just to creep on him, going on to the third last, and the gaps opened up for me. Jumped to second last, and I was hoping for a lead as long as I could, and David Bass's horse brought me as far as he could, and he went down to the last and winged it and flew up the hill.
Sounds like the kind of dreamlike ride that you think of when you think, this is how I'm going to ride a Cheltenham Festival winner.
Yeah, and it doesn't always happen in these handicaps, especially the Fred Winter. But everything just went to plan today, and I got a clean run.
Has he got a bit of class, this horse?
Yeah, he's not a bad horse on the flat. I think he's rated 84 on the flat. So yeah, he's a nice horse now going forward.
And sometimes Joseph O'Brien has taken horses that have won this race well and gone on into graded company. Is this the kind of thing that this horse can do?
Well, only time will tell. We'll see where we go next from. Look, he's after winning the Cheltenham now, so we'll enjoy today and see what comes after.
Now, I have to bring up Mashborough. Obviously, you've had a bit of time to reflect. Again, talk me through the Arkle from your perspective.
Yeah, I was happy with how everything was going. I got a lead over the first few. He settled great, whereas he was keen in Leopardstown. He settled great today. Jack's horse jumped in the fence in front of the stands, and he just jumped into that pocket down the inner, and he was still lovely and relaxed, jumping away well. Got in a bit tight to the fourth last, winged the third last. Just one of those things. I was going forward him at the second last, squeezing away, and he just left his hind end in it and landed on his arse. And unfortunately, I thought he'd done well to pick up going to the last, and I thought if he jumped the last, I could still have a squeak, but he done something similar. He just ballooned through it, and it was a fair run considering them 2 mistakes.
Oh, it was a massive run considering those 2 mistakes. I mean, he should really have won it. He's got the ability, clearly.
Definitely, but if you don't jump, you don't win.
And was it, as it was the first fence round the bend, was that a factor as well? Because he can go to his left. Was that something to it as well?
I don't know. I don't know. I could say it was, but I don't know. He was going into it on the forward stride, and I was just squeezing away, and he just kind of put down and landed on his back end, and unfortunately that's racing.
Sometimes he can be overbold, sometimes he can be quite clever, sometimes he can be magnificent, and obviously, as you've described, he's jumped those last 2 fences poorly. Is he the kind of horse you think will learn? Are you feeling that he is going to get better and learn from it?
I'd be hoping so. It's still only the 6th run of his career, so I'd be hoping he's still learning, and look, if we just iron out them jumping issues, we have a serious horse.
You're retaining belief?
Definitely.
Right. Okay, well, many congratulations, and I hope you're back here many times during the course of the next 3 days.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.